Well, Christine, we've all been dealing with this pandemic in many different ways, but apparently alcohol seems to be the leading choice for many people. A little too much drinking during this pandemic has doctors sounding the alarm.
Hospitalizations due to liver failure, alcoholic hepatitis, hepatic enlargement, any number of liver disease related to alcoholism has increased tremendously during the pandemic.
Hospitals across the country are reporting a 50% increase in the number of patients with alcohol-related illnesses. Not a big surprise to psychiatrist Dr. Joseph Harasti.
You drink at home, and when you drink at home, it kind of escapes you as to how much you're drinking.
Harasti says the stress and anxiety we've all felt during this pandemic has led many people to the bottle.
Now, when it comes to the drinking, who's doing it more, men or women?
Probably men do it more, but it affects women more because women, they have smaller body size, and proportionately, it has a greater effect, a greater impact on them. And women actually have more liver disease, more alcohol-related problems than men do.
Equally harmful has been the isolation we've experienced. Having to stay away from family and friends has not been easy.
I actually just had my mom call me about one of her friends who was on hospice dying from cirrhosis of the liver. And my mother said her drinking over the past year has become compounded because she's isolated.
Tim Ryan and Jennifer Jimenez Ryan are interventionists and both recovering addicts.
With the pandemic going on, alcohol sales and consumption is up 850%. Suicide calls are up 1,000%. Mental health calls are up 1,000%. We definitely have a pandemic within a pandemic right now.
Well, this pandemic has set us back 10 years. It's definitely set us back. It's going to take a while for things to get normal. And especially in the recovery world and the addiction world and mental health, it's going to take some time.
Now, their advice to anyone struggling with addiction is to raise your hand and ask for help, and also not to worry about what others are thinking about you, because most people are focused on their own problems. Reporting from Granada Hills, I'm Gina Silva. I'll send it back to you guys in the studio.